Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be preparing what I call Sapa macaroni jollof or Sapa macaroni dish. And these are the ingredients we'll be needing to prepare this dish. We'll be using macaroni, that is the twisted macaroni. We're also going to be using some fresh yellow and red scotch bonnet pepper, some diced onions that came from the freezer, that's why it's looking like that, and then tomato mix that has fresh tomatoes, tatashe and shomgbo, and then tomato paste. The spices we'll be using are cinnamon powder, Italian seasoning, and jima coriander powder. I'll also be using crayfish to give this dish flavor, and that's curry and the other two spices I showed you. So let's get cooking. I'm heating my vegetable oil now, and then I added my onions that was diced and stored in the freezer. I'll try to melt that up and break it up as I go, and now it is fully melted and frying beautifully. It's time to add the spices: curry, cinnamon powder, Italian seasoning, and cinnamon. I added the cinnamon later, it wasn't here, but I added it very little, just 1/8 teaspoon. I'm going to fry this well until everything is fragrant and nice. Now I've added my tomato paste. I'm going to fry this till I remove the sour taste. I fried this very well until the sour taste was out. And here I've added my fresh tomato mix, and I'm trying to melt it all because it's blocked. They all came from the freezer, so I'm just melting that. After this, I added some water to deglaze my pan because my pan was so dry. That's how pasta is ready. I'll sieve it out and store the pasta water we'll need for the dish. So after this, I added my fresh pepper, which was red and yellow scotch bonnet. I stirred that in very well. This is going to give our Sapa macaroni flavor. And now it's time to add the crayfish. You need this when you are preparing dishes that are not rich or that don't have a protein to give it very nice taste. I fried that well, and my stew was very nice at this point. Next, I've added the pasta water. You need this so that the sauce can stick to the pasta. Never skip this when you are making a pasta dish. Add some of the pasta water. I'll stir this, and now I'm adding my knorr chicken cubes, and I'm going to stir my pan well, after which I will close it up to cook so that all the ingredients can marry before we bring the last ingredient, which is our pasta. So I'll let this cook. Now it's time to add our pasta. It's been drained in the colander. I'm going to add it now to our sauce, to our delicious Sapa sauce. Yes. So you want to mix this well. At this point, please add your proteins. You can add your proteins when you cover the stew to cook, or you can add it now. Your pre-cooked proteins, they could be beef, they could be chicken, or goat meat, Add it at this stage, or add it when you allow the stew to cook and you have a rich dish. You can also add vegetables, but this is Sapa macaroni. I had none of that in my house. I used just what I had. I added those spices and crayfish to give it some flavor, and it was very nice. The scotch bonnet gave it some nice flavor, and it was just good. So you can prepare this at home and spice things up with some proteins or vegetables as you like. So thank you very much. That's the end of this dish, and I served myself. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and come back for more. Bye.